Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Saturday meditation session. I'm LP Klint, and always happy to be online with all of you. I hope you guys are doing well. Hello, Marianne. Always a first comment. Thank you for joining. As always, you're all welcome to type into the comments so I know how you're doing. Just say hi. As it's always good to have some kind of two-way communication. And also, I was going to wait for the end of the session, but some good news. So I know you've all been waiting and hoping for us to open up again, where we can have in-person sessions. Well, starting next Saturday. For now, we're going to have next Saturday. Whoa! Now I'm so excited. My tongue is twisted. Next Saturday, we'll be having our in-person sessions again. So starting next Saturday. As of now, just Saturday. So I hope you guys will be coming back in and joining us. Of course, will be social distance, keeping your mask on, and also, what do you call? Please do let us know ahead of time. I'll be sending out a little, I guess, an email and everything so that people know, and you can sign up for the seats. As I think even with social distancing, our max capacity is 15 still, even though now we're allowed to have what do you call, more than 20-30% now, just because our space is still pretty small and it's too cold to be outside. So at least we can be in person again. So definitely some good news for all of you. So yeah, sorry, excited. Good news made me a little excited. So as we meditate together today, remember, release, relax. Everything should be light and gentle. So when we meditate, remember there are two simple steps: relaxation and awareness or focus. But it's a very light focus, not too intense, not too intent. So I know a lot of you already know a lot of this. But it's good to recap, review, to remind us. Sometimes we get right into meditation and go, oh yeah, that's right, forgot about that. So remember to relax first. Let yourself really relax. Be comfortable, sitting in any posture, any position that feels right for you. Okay? Especially since we're all sitting at home, you can sit in any position, no problem. When sitting together in a group, it's good to be in a seated position. I don't recommend laying down, just because while it is very comfortable, uh, in a group setting, what happens is you might end up falling asleep because you're so comfortable. Now, sleeping is not the problem, snoring is. So that's why I don't recommend laying down in the group setting. But as you are at home, you could do that if you'd like, though sitting tends to be a much better way to meditate. So let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And let's take in a deep breath, release and relaxing, and gently close your eyes. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air, and breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. As breathing is such a very natural, relaxing technique, you can do a few more deep breaths if you'd like. But before we continue, Remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, let it go. Forget about it. Let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten again. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. So allow yourself to truly relax from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Feel that relaxation like a wave of relaxation, releasing and relaxing all your muscles, relaxing the muscles in your face, your neck, your shoulders, everything feeling light and loose. Then relaxing the muscles in your arms, down to the tips of your fingers. Then relaxing your chest, your abdomen, and your back. Slowly going down your back, one vertebra at a time, releasing and relaxing all the muscles in your back, little by little, inch by inch, letting all the aches and pains melt away, leaving only comfort and relaxation all the way down your back. And feel the relaxation flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. And just feel your entire body completely relaxed, completely comfortable, feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you'd like. Remember that as we meditate, that first step of relaxation is actually quite important. It's an important first step, allowing us to be at ease and comfortable. This way, we don't need to focus on the body. We can then begin to focus on the mind. So allow yourself to relax. And once you are relaxed, we move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. What we do is visualize our meditation object. Your meditation object can be anything. For example, a crystal ball, the sun, the full moon, a bright star. It can be anything. Let it be something simple, easy to picture, something familiar to you. And visualize this object or image floating at your center in the Dhammakai technique or middle way technique. The center is in the middle of your abdomen, 2 finger widths above navel level. This is your center of gravity, the absolute center of your body. Do not be too concerned with the exact location. Let your mind visualize where it feels most comfortable to you. Whether you visualize in front of you, behind you, beside you, or inside you. Let that point be your center for now. And as your mind becomes calm, clear, and peaceful, your mind will naturally move to the right location. No need to push, no need to pull. Just let it be. Let yourself be right here, right now. Allow yourself to experience this calm, tranquility. And as we experience, take your time. Don't rush. Many times, we unintentionally begin to rush through our steps because we know of all the wonderful benefits of meditation, from reducing stress, becoming healthier, even looking younger. But to achieve our benefits, we must meditate correctly. The correct way is not to rush. Take your time. And when we rush, you might start to feel tight, uncomfortable. You might even have a headache. If you are having these symptoms, allow yourself to relax. You can do it by taking a few deep breaths, doing the body scan again, or reciting a mantra. But on the other hand, if you have too much relaxation, sometimes you feel sleepy, drowsy, or maybe you're already asleep. If this happens, add awareness. We can do it by doing the body scan again, visualizing your meditation object, or if all else fails, you can open your eyes for a little while to help your mind calm down or be more aware again. And when you feel fresh and ready, gently close your eyes and continue. Meditation is a practice. It's something we practice and improve our skill. While the benefits may take time to achieve, the benefits are lasting and can last throughout our entire lives. So take your time, allow it to sink in, because right now, all we care about is relaxation and a little bit of focus, keeping this balance. This way, our mind can be at ease, comfortable, gentle, light. But naturally, our mind likes to wander, thinking of many things. So, another tool you can use is the mantra, as I mentioned earlier. The mantra we like to use: Samma Araham. Samma Araham. Samma Araham. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, sabai, clear and bright. Your mantra can be any word, any sound, any phrase. These tools are used to help your mind calm down, helping your mind rest and relax. So take your time. Don't rush. Our mind is very much like water, naturally clean and clear. Our thoughts are like dirt or dust. When mixed into the water becomes clouded, murky, difficult to see through. So to clean the water, we leave the water alone, and eventually the dust and particles will settle at the bottom, making the water clean and clear again. So take your time. Let your thoughts dissipate. Let us just sit back, relax, and just enjoy the show. The show in this case are our random thoughts. They may come, they may go. Just allow them to be there, without judgment, without trying to focus in. Just be right here, letting your mind slow down. And you will notice when the mind becomes more still and quiet, you'll start to feel lighter, as if a weight has been lifted. The reason for this is while our thoughts are weightless, they have no mass, but they weigh us down. So once we start to let go, that weight is lifted little by little until eventually a wonderful stillness and clarity. And this clarity can be used in every aspect of life. In my opinion, the clarity you gain is one of the best, most wonderful benefits of meditation. Being able to clear your mind, have that mental clarity before making decisions, before acting, before doing. This way we have more positive outcomes and less regrets. So take your time. Let yourself have this wonderful mini vacation for your body and your mind. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Araham Samma Araham Samma Araham. Remember, we are balancing our relaxation and awareness, letting them balance perfectly 50-50. But of course, we are practicing. Very likely our balance will slip. There's nothing wrong with that at all. The good thing is, when you realize it, we begin to adjust, bring ourselves back to the balancing point as often as we can. As we continue to meditate, relaxation and awareness are like your railroad tracks for your train to success. These tracks need to be parallel. If they're not parallel and they start to go off, one leaning too much to one side, one leaning too much to the other, the train cannot move forward. And this is why the balance is so important. We adjust to bring our balance back, and then at first we'll be inching forward little by little. But as we get used to it, it gets easier to find the balance. You realize it more often. Your train starts to speed through. But of course, remember to take your time, adjust little by little. If you adjust too abruptly, it'll be like when playing with a balance scale. If you put too much weight to one side, that side immediately drops, while the other side is raised. And then you put more weights to the other side, and the same thing happens. And what happens is we go right past our balancing point so quickly that we don't get to experience it. So adjust little by little. If you realize you have too much relaxation, add awareness, adding little by little to find that balance where you still feel relaxed, but you're also aware enough to stay awake. Or if you have too much focus, too much awareness, allow yourself to relax and keep on allowing until you now feel relaxed and still have your focus. Just take your time. No rush. And if your mind is still wandering, no need to feel frustrated. Another thing you can try, imagine that you are a robot. A robot has no idea, no thoughts. It only follows commands. If you can have that feeling that you are a robot, you don't know how to think, this is actually a very good way to meditate. If you can forget how to think, you can do quite well. As right now in meditation, while the word meditation means to think, to contemplate, the act of meditating is not to think. So allow your mind to go blank if possible. Otherwise, stay with your one thing, your meditation object, and little by little, your mind will be free, light, and peaceful. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. Let us visualize a candlelight, a bright and shining candlelight, and this light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light shine out from us, illuminating our bodies and filling the room. And let this light spread out and fill the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and now throughout the universe. Thinking of your loved ones, your family, your friends, your close and distant relatives, your coworkers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we spread loving kindness, let us make a wish together for us to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our good wishes. Sappe Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputthanupavena Sapatammanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Saddha Soti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. How are you guys feeling? So we just meditated for about 45 minutes. Did it feel like 45 minutes? And of course, please do type into the comments. Let me know how you're feeling. Or if you have any questions, feel free to write it in. As when we meditate, understand that each session is a brand new session. We can always learn something new, something good, from each session. When we meditate, what we have to do is have relaxation, awareness, and consistency. of these two things. After that, we check to see how we're doing afterward. That's when we get to compare. And when you compare, you start to realize, what did you did this time? What did you do last time? What made it easier this time? What made it more challenging this time? And from there, it starts to get easier and easier to understand what works best for you. Then you find the technique that happens to work best for you. And that's how we fine-tune, tweak, meditation just the right way for you. All right. Thank you, Chris, saying you're very relaxed. Oh, hi, David. Thank you. Yes, it is good news, isn't it? So if you didn't come in the beginning, a quick announcement, or announcement again. Starting next Saturday, we will be having live sessions again, or at least just Saturday. As of for now, we're going to have Saturday class just at this time, in person, as we used to again. Of course, we will hope that you guys will contact us and let us know that you're coming, and it will be social distanced. And please do wear your masks. But at least we get to be together in the same room again. Hello, Wendy. Thank you. Yes, it's always great to meditate together. And before you go, I actually have a little quote from Longpo Tamashio, our master, as he's always going to tell us that we have to center the mind. And how we center it is that we have to imagine softly, gently, okay? It's similar to when we think of something that we love, okay? Imagine easily and comfortably. This is what we call centering the mind. So, by understanding this, when we visualize and trying to center ourselves, it's not forcing it to happen. That's why when I talk about sometimes when you try too hard, you suddenly might even have a headache, because sometimes you force yourself unintentionally. And it happens to everyone. We're all practicing, adjusting. So remember, easy and light. So if you want to center the mind, remember to do it comfortably and easily. So I just had to make sure that I share that information with you all. As I'll try to give you a nice quote, a nice lesson, a nice little bit of advice each time. Because I know sometimes we just meditate, and definitely since doing it like this, where it's more one-way than two-way communication, I don't get to just have you guys talk and like how we used to. But luckily, we'll get to start doing that again next Saturday. So, I see there are no questions, but I'm very glad that at least everyone was able to relax, be comfortable, as that is the first goal that I hope for when we meditate together. So if you found this video helpful, please do share, subscribe, like, send to your friends and family who you feel can use some meditation, who can benefit from this, as all we want to do is make this available to everyone. And of course, if anyone wants to meditate and they might not have Facebook, you can send them our YouTube, or another great app you can try is MindGem. MindGem, M-I-N-D, like the mind, and gem, like a gemstone, G-E-M. I'm one of the monks featured in there, so I recommend that app also, but every meditation app is actually wonderful. So if they're getting into meditation, the apps are a great tool to start, and for anyone who wants to continue and further their practice. So whatever tools we have, use them. All I hope for is that you all have a nice, calm, clear mind. That way, when we come together again, and so that the whole world can be at peace. So before you all go, I'd like to give you a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into the light, in times of darkness and in times of need. When you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So everyone have a wonderful day, and hopefully I get to see you in person next week. Take care.